Recently, I was asked how I handle stress, and some of the most difficult times in my life. That question was something that I had to look into myself and find. Um, I felt alone. Sometimes and felt like my I was living inside my head and trying to figure out how I could manage that stress that I was feeling, the desperation I had to be there and be a productive person throughout those difficult times in my life. And I realized, the message that I've lived by was that each difficult situation provides an opportunity for success, but that doesn't always get rid of the stress that is involved in that situation. And how do you make positive choices if you're living under the guise of all this stress and anxiety each day? So I had to figure something out, and I looked into myself and I tried to find whatever I could that would try to be a healthy way of expression for myself. And I found being creative, was probably the best thing I could do. But one of the things that I had the hardest time with was finding something that was unique to me. I didn't know who I was. I was lost, trying to figure out who I was as a person. I spent so much time, focused on, somebody else or the people around me that I never really got to know who I was. And I didn't know what I really truly enjoyed doing. And so I had to just experiment. I kept trying things. And so I started painting. And I'm not a painter. I'm no good at it. But the one thing that I realized was it doesn't matter how good you are at something. It gave me the opportunity to take those negative emotions that I had and slam them on canvas and be able to take them out of my mind and put them into something else. And by doing so, I was able to reduce my stress levels exponentially, helping me each day to be able to mitigate whatever situation I was going through at that time, or make the appropriate decisions I need to the next day, and follow with that message of each difficult situation offers an opportunity for success. Well, I was able to do that because I was able to mitigate that stress that I was feeling by doing something creative and for myself. And that is the most powerful tool I had in my arsenal while I was dealing with all of the difficult situations in my life. It changed me forever.